My daughter's bullies cut off her hair in class, so I threatened to sue everyone and now they're all panicking. My husband and I adopted our daughter Mia when she was a baby, and we've always been super open about it. Like, we celebrate her adoption day every year with cake and everything. She knows her birth mom loved her so much that she literally died giving birth to her, and we've made sure she understands how special that makes her. But apparently some kids at her middle school think adoption is hilarious material for bullying. It started small, you know? Just stupid comments here and there, kids calling her unwanted, telling her she's a reject. The classic mean girl stuff that makes you want to drive straight to that school and have some words with everyone involved. But Mia's tough, so she mostly brushed it off. Then it got worse. These kids started following her through the hallways, chanting stuff about how her birth mom didn't want her. They'd surround her at lunch and take turns saying horrible things until she'd run to the bathroom crying. My husband and I were emailing teachers constantly, calling the principal, even showing up in person. All we got were those fake concerned faces and promises they'd look into it. Nothing changed. Last week, Mia came home looking different, like really different. Her beautiful long ponytail that she'd been growing for 2 years was just gone, hacked off. She was sobbing so hard she could barely tell us what happened. Turns out, during math class, 3 girls surrounded her desk while the teacher was writing on the board. One of them grabbed her ponytail and just started cutting with craft scissors, right there in class. They were laughing and calling her names the whole time, telling her that maybe now she'd look as ugly on the outside as she was on the inside. The teacher didn't even notice until Mia started screaming. When we called the school, you know what they said? They said it was just kids being kids, and that hair grows back. Hair grows back. Like that was supposed to make it okay that my daughter got assaulted in their classroom. That night, my husband and I were done playing games. We called a lawyer. The next morning, I marched into that principal's office with our attorney's business card and told them we were exploring legal action against both the school and the families involved. I mentioned negligence, failure to provide a safe learning environment, assault, emotional distress, the whole thing. You should have seen how fast their tune changed. Suddenly, the principal was calling me every few hours with updates. The girls were being moved to different classes. They were implementing new anti-bullying measures. The parents of those kids were blowing up my phone, promising their daughters would never bother Mia again. But honestly, I don't trust any of them. These are the same people who ignored months of escalating harassment until I brought up lawyers. The same school that told me hair grows back. The same parents who apparently raised kids who think it's fun to torture an 11-year-old about being adopted. My family thinks I should back off now that everyone's suddenly taking action. They say I got what I wanted and should give them a chance. But I'm not stupid. The second I drop this legal threat, everything's going back to normal. Mia will be right back where she started. Except now these kids probably hate her even more for getting them in trouble. My daughter hasn't slept through the night in weeks. She begs us not to send her to school every morning. She cut her own hair even shorter because she's embarrassed about how choppy it looks. This isn't something that just gets fixed with a conversation and moving some kids to different classes.